is brought to you by Love Every. Love Every is a Playkits subscription company that creates toys and Playkits that are age appropriate and developmentally appropriate for your kids. We are a huge fan of Love Every. As an anxious mom, it's very helpful for me to give my kids the appropriate toys. Sometimes I like to call them tools to better foster and develop the skills that are appropriate for their age. Currently, I have a 9-month-old and we're gifted with the Explorer Playkit, and the Explorer Playkit is just the perfect set of toys that you can give to your 9 to 10 months old, because this Playkit fosters the skills of hand-eye coordination, balance, containment. Like if you have a container where you put and take out things, that's just so fascinating for babies between 9 to 10 months old. Jace is on that stage. He likes to explore things that he can see, feel, touch, taste. His favorite toy on this Playkit is the stainless steel tip and turn. He finds it fascinating when the ball moves from one side to the other. If you want to be a Love Every Playkit subscriber and you want to learn more about Love Every and the Playkits and the toys inside each of the Playkits, you can explore the link right here, and then again I'll put it in the description box below. Let's go back to today's. So for today's topic, I wanted to touch base more on my minimalism journey, but how I really started my minimalism journey as a mom. I know it would be like contrary to some people starting something big while being a mom to 2 little kids, but like it was such a much needed reset in my life when I decided to be a minimalist. Again, I've mentioned it. I have 2 videos back about my minimalism journey if you wanted to go check. Again, I didn't really have a grasp that I was already doing minimalism until I became one. I just woke up to the fact that I wanted to have less in my house so I can better manage it, and I can save my time and my energy and my money to something that really matters. I did these 5 things for me to become better and for me to maintain and start my minimalism journey as a mom. Okay, number 1, I was clear and concise about my minimalism goal. What I wanted to achieve if I practice my minimalism journey with my family. Like, is it feasible for me to practice my minimalism journey? You know, starting a life in Canada and like having 2 kids, is it possible? So I can reach that point where I am already practicing my minimalism journey. And again, I always mention that 3 things I wanted to gain back when I practice my minimalism journey. I can gain my time back, I can gain my energy back, and I can gain my money back. And the other 4, which I will be talking on this video, just kind of follow through. Second one is self-realization and self-talk. I think I've mentioned about this one a little bit on my previous videos. The time that I dedicate to self-realize and self-talk and just being fully aware of myself. You can't be accountable for the things that you do, and you can't be accountable for the things that even the things that you're planning to do without being aware with yourself. With minimalism, I should also consider other things, right? Like, how is my spending habits? How do I deal with stress? Like, what are the aspects that I can connect to my minimalism journey? For example, my spending habits, my like for things, my relationship with sale, like, which I will be talking in the next topic. Specifically, knowing more of myself in connection to my minimalism journey. Like, how am I with letting go of things? On a scale of 1 to 10, how sentimentalist am I? Like, I still hold on to things that might remind me of something, but to what extent? Like, am I a 10? Am I a hoarder level sentimentalist, or am I somewhere in the middle? Something like that. So the self-realization and the self-talk I did before I even became a minimalist, and even like right now, is so important and vital in order for me to maintain my minimalism journey. Number 3, I asked this question myself: how can I maintain the cycle of things? So the purchases are still coming, But how can I cycle the things that's coming in and out of my house? So that was the question I asked myself, because also with minimalism, if you are like an extreme minimalist, you can go on a full year without buying anything. Like, I'm on some minimalist groups and they do have these charts where they get to shade a day where they don't spend anything. They call it a no spend chart for a whole year. And having 2 kids with like needing to replace their wardrobe every 2 to 3 months, it's impossible for me to participate in that kind of like no spending habit, because I have kids and I have a home to maintain where maybe I need some replacements. And I don't think, again, in connection to my self-awareness, I know which level of my minimalism so that I can still be happy with my purchases. My kids and my family and my husband can still have the needs and wants that they want for the house and for their life in general, but also being able to maintain, again, the cycle of the things that's coming in and out of the house. I mentioned it again on my previous video that I do have a box kept in my house somewhere where I just throw random things. Like, from time to time, if I see, if not just me but my husband as well, if we see anything that we won't be able to use like long term or will not be able to serve purpose for us, then we have to put it on the donate bin. And there's just a big box kept somewhere. Right now it's in our mudroom, and we put it over there. We put the box over there and we just throw in a bunch of stuff that we don't need, and then once it's full we go to our closest donation store and have it donated. How am I able to take advantage of going through all of our stuff? And this is one of the most challenging one, I believe. Uprooting your whole family in one place and moving to the other one is super stressful, again with 2 littles. I really took advantage of that time where I was able to go through all of our stuff because we moved from one house to the other, right? So that was a great opportunity for me that I could not miss, so I can start and maintain my minimalism journey, because we already started our minimalism journey in the previous house, right? But how can I maintain it? And how can I start this lifestyle in our new house? When we moved, I had 3 boxes set when I tried to go through all of our stuff. A keep box, a donate box, and a sell box. I sold some stuff on my Facebook Marketplace. I had a Facebook Marketplace profile set up and I posted all of the things that I think will still be useful to other people. So I sold tons of stuff. I could not even believe that. I even asked myself when I tried to like list those items on Facebook Marketplace, like, why do I keep this one for so long? Like, I was not able to use this one for the past months, and it's so rewarding and fulfilling, like being able to let go. And I think I mentioned it on my previous video that the art of letting go is so important, and it takes practice, it takes courage. The minimalism journey and the art of letting go, I believe, works hand in hand together. And it's important for me to maintain my letting go art and my letting go skill, because now I don't really hold that much importance to a thing based on some criteria. But again, it's important to take advantage of any given chance that you are able to go through all of your stuff. And it could not be applicable if you're not moving anytime soon, but when you're cleaning your room or just tidying up, if you see some things that you don't really use and you haven't used for, let's say, the past 6 or 9 months, put it in the donate bin or sell it away in Facebook Marketplace, or just do whatever to get it out of your house. I hate to break it to you, but if you check your drawers right now, you maybe have 2 can openers, you have duplicates of almost everything. And I'm not saying that it's bad to have duplicates, but you don't need to have duplicates of the duplicates, if you know what I mean. I challenge you right now, today, this will be your homework for today. Go check your cupboards. If you do have more than 1 duplicate, it's time for you to let it go. The 5th and the last thing that I did when I started my minimalism journey as a mom is changing my thought process about purchases. If the fourth one was a challenging one, this one is another challenging one. Those red tags sales that's saying 25% off, 30, 50, 70% off is challenging your mind, or it's a psychology tactic that drives customer to buy something, because whatever they do with the marketing process, they use some psychological tactic to encourage customers to buy more and more and more. Changing my thought process around it has really changed my mind game in purchasing things. Like, I have to filter. I can talk, again, I'll make a separate video for that, because there's just a lot of things to discuss about challenging my thought process about purchase, because once that spot in the brain is being hit, it's game over. It's game over. Like, even if you don't need it, you're still gonna end up buying it. That's why it's important for you to change and challenge your thought before you buy something. Not just with myself, but I also discuss this to my husband, and we do practice all of the things that I mentioned here in order for us to work hand in hand together with our minimalism journey. It is, again, not a one size fits all, and what I love about minimalism is that it's subjective. It's whatever you decide, like how your minimalism journey would look like. Super happy of the end result, which I still doing my best to, you know, maintain the cycle of things, but I'm super happy of the result right now. And if you're inspired to do, or if you're inspired to start your minimalism journey, please don't hesitate to ask me questions. Again, my social media channels are in the description box below. Send me a message and ask me about my minimalism journey. Again, my name is Pauline. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.